ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here. Here's the veteran second baseman, Trey Turner. And the pitch. On the ground to Jazz. To first, and they get Turner for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
And that's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel real.
Runner takes off. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Harper over at second, one down.
Ball.
In the dirt.
2-1.
Caught up now trying to get to third. The tag.
On the
and a 2-1 on the way.
Ball.
Dominguez. Long run. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And now it's Alec Bohm. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws to second. Caught in a rundown now. And they tagged him out. And now it's going to be Oswaldo Cabrera. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Nola, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And now it's Juan Soto. And a foul ball.
It's always fun watching Nola pitch. He's one of the best pitchers in the league because he knows how to control a baseball. He's got an excellent command of his pitches, which keeps his walk rate low and helps keep him out of trouble.
1-2, the count.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish. Here comes Aaron Judge. First offering, and it just misses.
You know, Boo, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Righty delivers. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk. So first and second with one gone. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. On the ground, right side, Castellanos. Over to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in New York. All set for the start of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Cole, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he'll be safe at first.
He was all over that one. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tries to get back and save.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the
makes the catch. One down.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
1-0.
It's an throw to second. Tag out at second. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Nola back to work. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Goes down looking. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Foul ball there. Way inside, gets out of the way. The Phillies leading by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Flips the corner, 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. Slapped foul. Runner takes off, and a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Trey Turner gloves it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here comes Gleyber Torres. First pitch just misses. Wells over at second. Rizzo at first. 2 out of the inning. That's to third, and that's just foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. He was late there, strike 1. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player, but as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over, and I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Popped up. Torres makes the grab, and there's 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
2
One
outs,
strike.
base is empty. Ball 1 there. Strike 2.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter and get back in the dugout and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, didn't go. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, left field. Harper ranging after it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bryce Harper to the plate as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And out number 1 on the grab. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2
So I
strikes.
went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, said,
and it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. That misses, and that is ball 1. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
1-1.
And that is caught and missed. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. In the dirt. Blocked. Schwarber up to third on the wild pitch. And he steals third without a throw. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In comes the runner from third, and they're up by 3. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort.
And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. And here it comes. That misses.
That's outside.
And that's ball 1. Stanton in his 14th season. 34-year-old vet. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That's down and in.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Throw on to Castellanos. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's outside.
1-0.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Jason Dominguez.
0-1.
Right side, Castellanos. Over to stop for one. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. Back in the Bronx, ready now for the fifth inning. Here's the speedy catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss.
You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Trey Turner. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, the throw is wild. And he'll reach second with one away. Wide throw, and it gets away. Passes third. He wants it all. And he'll make it all the way around to score. So a terrible throw in from the outfield, and it ends up a Little League home run. And now, Johan Rojas. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Harper. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back at the plate. Austin Wells. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Just missed.
That's the ball.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Makes the catch for the out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab. Nice play. New inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
And down on strikes he goes. And one out now. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Now a fly ball to right center. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the...
Tries to get back and save. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that's down. A base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily. He scores. It's 5-0.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that.
Oh, and a great stop. The throw, and he's safe at first. So 2 down, and up to the plate is runner on the go. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Runner on the go again. No throw. He's in there safely. Here's a 1-1.
That's the ball.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
He's got it, and that'll... Bottom of the 6th. Juan Soto down. Nola back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball to Bourne. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one to first.
That's a foul
and
ball.
Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Hard hit, right side. Turner with the throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And ball 1.
No, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters, pitching on the road.
Oh, gets dirty to first. Nicely done for the out. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Here's Trey Turner. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now the 7th.
Johan Rojas getting ready to hit. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there.
You know Trey Turner is a threat to steal. You can't let it be that easy for him.
Cole checks the runner. Tries to get back and save. And the right-hander deals. And it's strike 2. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Look to shorten his swing that time, and it pays off. The throw into second, and he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Harper, the batter now, as he holds up his swing for ball 1. And a good eye there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
And another ball.
3-1.
Runner takes off for third. Cut on and miss.
Full count.
No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. The Phils up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's ball 4. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. And he picks it up in foul territory. Runners on the corners, no outs. Runner on the go. Pitch inside. No throw, safe at second. Phillies fans want a strikeout. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Schwarber out of the play. And there's one down. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there.
Base hit, 1 run in already. Around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 8-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Makes the grab. 2 down. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And there's a hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Hung up in a rundown now. Around third. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. Saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Next to hit, Jason Dominguez. That clips a corner.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing.
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw, tag, ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Realmuto up with it. Fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Wells now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We go to the 8th, and here is Bryson Stott. As the lefty gets to work. And he lays down a bunt. Rizzo on the run, sends it over to first. And at first. And now it is JT Realmuto. Ball 1, no strikes. Stop. Gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the move. And a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Runner takes off. There's a swing and a drive. Judge makes the grab, and there's one down. He's in there.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
And it falls. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they extend their lead. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Late swing, foul to the left. One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Runner breaks for third.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
High fly ball down the left field line. And it's foul. Man at second. Runner goes again.
That's the ball.
Pitch is high. Caught up now trying to get to third. They get the tag on him, and that's the second out. Base hit.
All over that one right there. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch.
Runner on the go. Out to short, Cabrera. In plenty of time to first, and that is bottom of the 8th. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And that's in the dirt.
1-1.
And a pitch. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Caught him looking for the K. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. The Phillies up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got it. And now 2 gone. Now the number 2 hitter, Juan Soto. Just missed. Rizzo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
2 up.
There's the strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Rojas brings it in for the 3rd out.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
11-0 your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Chum. Thanks for joining us.
Bring the paper for the pressure, wrap them up like choreography, yo. La-di-da-di, we came to start it. It's perfect. problem in this party, yo. Yo.
We gon' do the most, yes. Foot all on they flesh, yes. Oh, you wanted to go to now. Made it out alive.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs on 21 hits. 1 error. They left 7 runs.